All right, coming up next, a UFC bantamweight division fight. Well, pretty much every time out in the UFC, DC, this man has put on a striking clinic, and that is his methodology coming in here tonight. He'll try to keep the fight on the feet.
And that's why we tune in, right? That's why we tune in. We tune in to see guys that are dynamic. We tune in for the speed. We tune in for the knowledge of the striking game, the ability to set traps, the ability to find the jab, the ability to find the right hand, the right kick, the left kick, the knees, the elbows. He truly uses every weapon that he has in his arsenal to try and finish his opponents. You make one mistake, night's over. You cannot make mistakes against a guy that has the striking acumen of this guy right here.
And the jab is not as underutilized a weapon as it was in MMA, say 5 or 7 years ago, but he's got as good a jab as anyone in the business, and that is where all of his striking flows off of. We'll see how it goes for him in this matchup tonight. Well, there's only one king of Rio de Janeiro, and you are looking at him, Jose Aldo, making the walk here for yet another big, high-profile UFC fight.
One, if not the greatest featherweight of all time, is Jose Aldo. Not often do I get starstruck, but to watch Aldo make the walk in Rio is truly a one-of-a-lifetime experience. I'm glad I got to do it. He is a star of the highest order. Aldo's title run was something to behold. It was so special.
Oh, yeah.
Every time you watched him, you knew that the fight could end at any moment, and you knew that you were watching one of the most skilled fighters across the board.
And the primary reason most believe he is the best featherweight of all time, 7 successful defenses, to your point, in that first reign as the UFC featherweight king.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a kickboxer holding a professional record of 7 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Riverside, California, Lee. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer holding a professional record of 31 wins, 8 losses. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion of the world, Jose Aldo Jr. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Dan Miragliotta.
So Dan Miragliotta shares the cage.
You ready?
All right, here we go with round 1. This fighter has won the majority of his recent fights by knockout, each one more devastating than the last. Certainly, that is a big focus for him here tonight, to not just keep the winning ways going, but to keep dusting guys with style points. It's that type of style that is going to ingratiate you to the fans, to the masses, to UFC President Dana White, and is going to make people want to see you in high-profile pay-per-view situations. We'll see if he can keep his knockout ways going here tonight.
Nice.
Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. And there comes the separation now. Just misses there with the left. He's got a serious right punch, and he went to it effectively there.
It is his money shot, and he will continue to throw it until he finds a knockout. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie, and they separate. 3 minutes now to go in this one.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
All right, so a nice combination sets up the takedown there. He is not a one-trick pony, mixing up the martial arts beautifully tonight.
He may have started as a wrestler, but you see now the finished product as he's able to throw those beautiful punches to set up his takedown.
Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Oh, bone on bone, shin slash foot, right to the skull. You see why I'm a commentator and not a fighter? You see why?
Yeah, those are fun. I'm telling you, man. You get kicked in the head, a lot of times it's the end of the night.
Got a little experience with that.
Yes, I do. Horrible. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Big kick.
Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. That's a crippling shot there. Oh, straight right. His head's still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou. And you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head.
So 28 total strikes and counting have now landed for the King of Rio, Jose Aldo. Oh! Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Effective punch there by Lee.
Look at the force behind that leg kick.
15 seconds. All right, he closes the judo throw. Let's see if he can capitalize and lock up the sub.
You got to try to find whether or not you're going to land ground and pound here, or if you're going to go to submission.
All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
Muito bom. Você estava excelente nesse round. Marcou com as quedas, fez pontos e ganhou o round. Agora se prepara porque não vai ter folga. Pode esperar que vem muitos.
All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. That was some serious precision striking on display in the previous round. Found his openings upstairs and closed the show.
He has landed at an alarming rate. His opponent needs to get his head off the center line. He's walking into him with his head straight up, not moving, trying to engage without changing the angles. That is why he is getting brutalized right now. Ooh, what a punch.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his...
Oh! Strike over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick. I mean, he's cutting them down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks.
Oh, he's feeling it now. Nice combination there by Lee. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while.
Nice entry into the finish direct.
Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Close guard. Aldo's looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it. Back to the feet now.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows. Real quick leg kick. Punch over the top.
Misses with the right hand. And he lands a kick to the leg now. Pretty good work on the feet tonight by Aldo. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. And they separate. Lee's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Well-placed knee to the body.
Nice punch here.
Straight right hand now just misses. Very nice outside leg kick by him there, DC. We'll see if he follows it up here.
He's really driving his shin into his opponent's thigh, beating his leg up.
Oh, single collar tie here. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocks any attempt to get past his guard.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
And we are back for our third and final round. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Aldo.
Big leg kick lands.
Just out of the range with that right hand. Unable to land with that. Right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the great are the ones that get there. Got right from the target.
Oh, big diving punch to the head.
Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Aldo's pass attempt denied. Fighters back to their feet here. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Well, he works hard to get up again here, but he looks hurt. And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Oh!
He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Oh, he got it bad!
Back to the feet.
That landed clean.
Got the single collar tie. Oh, man, that left side is getting beat up now. Look at the redness there.
Nice looping punch.
Big left hook coming, it's blocked. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, straight right. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Oh! He's out!
Wow! That was nasty! Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Well, and that's the type of aggressiveness and execution that is going to endear you to UFC President Dana White, to the matchmakers. Make sure you keep it out of the judge's hands, and that's exactly what he did here tonight. A huge shot landed clean. Clearly his opponent was hurt very badly, and ultimately the finish came right then and there. Outstanding execution down the stretch tonight. Here we go inside the octagon for the official decision to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 58 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Jose Aldo Jr.
Oh, well, there he is after a huge knockout win tonight. You going to the after party or what?
I mean, I'm heading over there right now, John. I'm asking the producers, how soon can I get up? It's going to be a party over there. Not only because of the knockout, but that extra bonus check he's going to be carrying to the club tonight.